Good day, I am Ashe, and I am back with another Twinflame Whispering message. Keep in mind, I do not solicit my services because I am not offering any at this time. Let's align with your higher self and embrace the divine path. Also, there is no gender in tarot, so please take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. Flip the roles as you see fit. We're gonna do whatever comes out. I haven't really received any downloads at this time, but I most definitely was feeling this. Someone is dealing with a karmic partner, somebody that they were only dealing with because they were bound by duties. It was something conventional, or it's like they were bound to this person by, I say, some sort of like tradition or something. Creativity. It's giving that this person had to go through this to help them tap into their divine source, their divine energy. And there is a lot of regret surrounding this situation, surrounding this person. If this is you or whoever it is that is in your energy, it is a lot of regret surrounding this this partnership at this time. Someone feels as though their creativity has been stifled, as though their sacral energy has been being siphoned from. Yeah. This person basically settled for this person in this situation out of insecurities, a lack of faith, and possibly because they did not believe that they deserved something that was better. They didn't believe that they deserved a fresh start. They didn't believe that they needed that they deserved this new opportunity, or this person was kind of holding on to the past. They were afraid to release the past. They were holding on to things that could have possibly happened to them in childhood. Could be some sort of abuse they suffered at the hands of parents or someone that was meant to care for them, someone that they were supposed to be able to trust. Let's clarify this karmic partner. There's too many, but we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Temperance. Also the Page of Cups. This automatically looks like some sort of manipulation somebody used to get somebody to invest in them and find them as the more balanced option or whatever. It's like they needed this person to fund their world, like FUND, fund them, like this is all about resources. It had nothing to do with love. This person could have married this karmic partner. Yeah, possibly because maybe they thought that they got this person pregnant with the Sun card. And they also thought that there would be success and happiness and prosperity with this person that turned out to be a karmic lesson in their life. Some light has been shown down on some things that have been happening in this connection over a period of time. This person could have like really taking care of this partner, like cater to them because they feel like they was pregnant, that they was getting ready to have their baby or something. What's going on with this creativity part? Clarify this creativity. We have the Seven of Cups. This to me speaks about basically what I was saying, how this karmic partner of this person used some sort of illusion to get this person to commit to them. Like it's like they could have manifested this person, but it's given they did it in a malicious way. Like the Two of Pentacles is this could have been somebody that they was having fun with. They could have worked with this person. They could have like married this person in secret. That's what I'm getting. Like they could have kept it a secret that they committed to this person, or that they were in a commit with this person. It's almost like they had like an open relationship of some sort, and this person was okay with this type of lifestyle in the beginning. They were okay with juggling and having multiple partners. This Chariot card always puts me in a mind of somebody getting locked up. But it's almost like it was some sort of control surrounding this person having a fresh start with this karmic partner, because it doesn't really seem like it was a fresh start. It seemed like they were rekindling something, trying to work on something, trying to have something work out, because like I said, that there could have been a child involved, and it was also because someone in this situation was very insecure, and they were afraid of moving forward. They were afraid of moving into a better situation because, for one, they did not feel that they deserved a new situation. So it's almost like their hands was forced to kind of like maybe go back to this person or continue juggling. But it's like this person is in a lot of regret for the type of lifestyle that they live or that they lived in the past. This person has a lot of emotional regret and despair surrounding like their inner child in wounds. So it caused them to run, keep themselves busy, and kind of like bury themselves at work so that they would not have to work on the important things in life. Not saying that work is not important, but it's like if your mental health is not in order, then there's no possible way that you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's what I mean when I say it's like more important. This person, it's like they were neglecting their inner child. They were running from the things that happened to them. It's like they were burying themselves with work and fun and having multiple partners. It's like they're never really sitting alone, never really sitting by themselves, never really taking the time to self-evaluate and like do the shadow work. This person just kept going and going and going, bouncing from one thing to the next, one relationship to the next, one job to the next, just constantly like going, always keeping themselves pretty busy so that they will not have to think or feel. And it also could have been some type of well, you see the card. I'm so tired of talking about this. This karmic partner very well could have been doing things to this person to kind of keep them in a martyrdom type of energy, feeling like they had to work their fingers to the bone to satisfy this person, to provide for this person, to kind of like make up for something that they did possibly a long ass time ago, like when they were children or something. Like somebody is holding a grudge in this situation, and it caused your person or whoever this reading is about to feel obligated to this karmic partner and to this karmic relationship. There's a lot of clarity coming out about this karmic partnership. Like I said, yes, wish, hope, worship. This person, they could have made some type of vow to each other, like when they were children. Like you see those two little children on this card, like they could have promised this person a very, very long time ago that like some little kitty stuff, like they'll be with them forever. I don't know, maybe they did something weird where they kind of like cut their hands and put their hands together in like a blood pack or something like that. But it's given like whatever this is that they did with this. Oh, and look at that, you see the two red bottles over there? I'm thinking that they did something like that with this person, like possibly in a forest, in a by a playhouse, a tree house, or some place where they used to meet up, maybe in a park when they were children. They did this a very, very, very long time ago, like, and some light is being shown down on this, like, because it's like, look at this, like on this card they're really little children, on this card they're really little children. It's like right here they're grown, and I see that it's a ring on this finger, but it's not a ring on this male's finger. So it's giving like this karmic partner, or possibly the female, the feminine in this situation, was kind of holding on to this person and making them live up to the promise that they made when they were just children. Like this person wanted to walk away. They weren't really, they didn't want to keep staying in this situation. It's like I said, they settled. They snuck and did this a long ass time ago. And I'm getting that this was something creative on this feminist part. It's like this, it's giving like this feminine knew way long ago when they first did this what all entailed, like the consequences of them doing this blood pack, or this pinky swear, pinky promise, or whatever this is. It's like this person was keeping a promise to this karmic, and that's the only reason why they stay in this situation. And maybe they were bound to this situation because of the blood. Like they really could have like mixed their blood together and made some type of pact or oath when they were just children. Like it was like a trauma bond. Like both of them could have been being abused when they were children. Like look, they could have really been meeting up at the park. They could have felt like they were supposed to be with this person forever because of everything that they knew about one another. And it's like this, it's given that the feminine was really, really, really holding on to this person and not wanting to let this person go. And it's become very, very toxic because this is falling apart. And it was deceptive. Yeah, like I was saying, it was very deceptive. It's giving that the feminine in this situation, they knew what the consequences would be. They knew that this would kind of be almost permanent, what they were doing. We got real estate. They could have moved in together. They could have built a home together. They could have multiple homes, but it's given like this karmic was using strategy, creative ways to create a fantasy life, to create a fairy tale ending or something with this person. I'm getting that this feminine could have been like well versed in occult things since they were a child, and they could have possibly known that this person, your twin, was meant to be in a higher level of commitment, and they was trying to force the situation, the prophecy or whatever that was on this person's life. They was trying to force it to be in their favor. They were trying to rewrite you guys' story and write you out of it and put themselves in the place of this person's I guess counterpart, or like who they were actually supposed to be with when they got older. This person could have had the help of a parent or something like that to help them tap into this person's birth chart and all types of things. It's like we have loss, and we have conflict, and we have illness. This karmic feminine could be sick now because they feel like they lost this person. But it's giving that the other person in the situation is feeling at a loss too, because it's like they no longer trust this person. They no longer, they feel like they lost a pet. Like they feel like they lost a friend, or it's like there's a lot of fighting going on with this person. Somebody could be on their deathbed and they're confessing, they're telling secrets. They could have been hiding the fact that they had some sort of disease. I can't get over that it's two masculines in this card. This person could be having to fight with this karmic feminine's family or friends, or maybe if they were all a part of the same friend group, there's conflict happening inside of the group because this person wants to break free of this commitment. They want to break up the group. They want to break up this commitment because it's like they see it as binding. You see how they're trying to break free from this red tape or rope or whatever this is. It's like whatever this contract is, that is binding that they made with this other feminine when they were just children. It's like they feel like they feel like they wrote their life away. Like they agreed to something when they didn't really care, that they probably should have been paying attention to. Especially if this person feel like they had to separate from you. Like if this is your person that this reading is about, this person is really heartbroken because they feel like they lost out on their opportunity to have a loyal partner because they made this foolish decision of making this vow with this feminine very, very long ago. It's like they settled. They kind of felt like because their life wasn't going so well at that time, that it would never go well. So they kind of like bound themselves together and made some type of pact or oath that they would be together forever. Yeah, but like I was saying, this was some manipulation on this karmic feminine's part. They pretty much wanted to place themselves in this person's story as a permanent fixture. They could have both been sneaking around they could have kept like an open relationship, but like kept a secret vow to one another. It's almost giving like this person allowed this masculine to have a variety of people to fulfill fantasies and all of those things, and as long as they came back to them, it's like, because this was a secret relationship, this was a secret vow, a secret pact that they made with this feminine. So it's almost like they had a secret relationship that no one really knew about, maybe only their very, very, very closest friends. But other than that, it's like this was a secret, and especially because this masculine was always seen out with a variety of feminines, like they were constantly sneaking around. But I don't think it was sneaking. It's like this person was okay with it. This is some type of agreement that they made. Like they could have lived together and was still allowed to keep their options open. But it's like it's giving, because it was really no love here. This karmic feminine was really holding on to this person because they knew that this person, your person, was meant for something beyond what they could ever imagine. Like they knew that this person had a divine calling on their life, and this karmic feminine wanted to place themselves in this story. Yeah, it's almost like they were attempting to do a destiny swap, either with this masculine or with the person who they knew all along that this masculine was going to meet. It's almost like this person and their mother or their family could have been like allowing this person to meet people and have variety and have an open relationship, so they could find out who this person's divine feminine was, so that they could sacrifice her, so that they could do some type of magic to swap. So it's almost like when you met your person, it's like they knew automatically who you were, and then that's when they began the work to begin the destiny swap. But let's be clear that what's for you is for you. Your story is your story. Nobody can steal your divine inheritance. Nobody can steal the prophecy, basically, that was placed over your life. I mean, I don't know, because I think it is examples of destiny swapping, kind of like in the scriptures and things like that, where it could have been, where it was successful. But at the same time, it's like the person has to be at a very low vibrational state in order for it to work. Like with Jacob and Esau, like with Esau was he was out in the field and he was tired, and it's like he was feeling really, really defeated because he had been hunting and he really didn't get anything. So it's like he basically sold his birthright because he felt like he was at the extent of starvation. He felt like his birthright was of no importance anyway, because he felt like he was going to die because he didn't really get anything to eat. So it's like he was at such a low vibration that he allowed his destiny to be swapped. Okay, and I'm just using that as an example. Please don't come for me. So yeah, it's like whatever this was that this feminine attempted to do, they was sneaking around trying to do, like basically trying to find out who this person's true divine counterpart is. It's like somebody has some evidence of something. Somebody found something. Like you see this red again. Somebody found evidence that someone had been doing some sort of spell work, some type of maybe something surrounding some blood or something. Like it's being found out that possibly this karmic feminine was doing things, and to get this fresh start, to kind of force this fresh start, someone has found some evidence. I'm thinking it is this masculine. They could be getting this person arrested for whatever it is that they found. It's enough to possibly send this person away. They could have found some evidence that this person was doing some sort of ceremony, rituals, sacrifice type things or deals to keep them bound and stuck to them. Or they could have found out that they were doing these things to you. They could have been plotting to kind of like take you out with magic. This person could have found evidence of this person talking to someone about this plan to take you out so that they will be able to have a fresh start with your person. It's like, it's giving like they feel like they had to get you out of the way in order to continue this life that they imagined with your person. It's like this person feels like you stole a man or you stole a woman from them. Okay, but this person was never really theirs in the first place because they use divination and manipulation to get this person. Like they had been looking into this person's life ever since they were children. So it was like they always had an ulterior motive from the beginning. Their intentions were never pure. And I believe that your person could be figuring this out. It's almost like how the lost card with the dog is like this person is feeling like they lost a friend, like they lost someone that was loyal and like a companion to them this whole time. They're finding out that all of this stuff that they believe to be solid about this friendship is actually false, that it was coerced, that they were manipulated. Damn. I don't even know what to get. Let's grab some what lies beneath. This person, your person could be protecting themselves from this person intimately now. They're no longer giving themselves to this person in an intimate way. Yeah, what I say. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, this person wanted to write themselves into you guys' love story. They wanted your person to throw you away and basically write this other person in your place. But yeah, and this person also was using creative ways to kind of like get rid of this person's options. So to kind of like make this person feel like that they only had them and that everybody leaves them, and just keeping up a toxic dynamic surrounding this person, as you know, keeping them insecure and in a low vibrational state, having this person feel like that they cannot move on and be with anybody else. Like this is the only person that they can be with or have for the rest of their life. It's like they put this person on a very high pedestal, but it was only because this person was poisoning their mind, doing a lot of mental magic, sex magic, putting things in their food, possibly chanting, like all types of low vibrational things. And it was like they kept this person in a low vibrational state, like allowing them to sleep around, you know, like doing rituals on everybody that this person had as an option, so that they would end up in a toxic situation. So they would feel like, you know, that everybody was trash except this karmic feminine. But they kind of manipulated the situation and had this person thinking that they deserve to be put on a pedestal. It's almost like they put it in this person's face, like, you know, nobody's gonna love you like I do. You see, nobody is gonna be there for you. But all the while, in the background, this karmic feminine was abusing their power and abusing magic and abusing this person's trust and vulnerability to keep them stuck, you know, like have them throwing away opportunities, things that would help them to advance. It's like this person was being supposed to surpass this person, this situation. They're supposed to be protecting themselves sexually from this person and pretty much safeguarding their sexual energy anyway. And like with this person doing all this divination on your person, it kind of took them out of their character even further. It took them lower and lower into lower depths of their sacral energy. It had them operating on a more of a blocked sacral and root chakra energy. It had them like hypersexual, in a hypersexual energy. And that's why they've had to feel like they also had to have all these multiple options and partners, because of all of this manipulation that this person was doing to your person. It had them like sex crazed, like addicted to something. It's like where this person could have felt like they were like a nympho or something like that. It was only because of the work that this person, that this karmic feminine was doing over this person. I just heard that something is broke. This person has broken free from these spells, from this manipulation. They are now waking up. They're like this with the sun coming out, clarifying the karmic partner. A light has been shown down on this karmic partner. Like, they know the truth now. Yeah. Oh, what I said. They had a private relationship. That's exactly what I was saying. It's like they was together with this person, but they kept it a secret from pretty much everybody. Like, nobody knew that these people was in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like, with outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. This person was in a very outdated way of thinking, and possibly, I mean, mainly because they were already in a low vibration, and because this person was constantly doing work on them, doing things on them to make them forget. Like, this person abused so much divination surrounding this your twin, your masculine or your feminine, to keep them settling and keep them settling for this secret private ass relationship. But they were both keeping their options open. It was just like, ew. Like, your person is now feeling ashamed for the lifestyle that they live with this person, because they're realizing that this never really was their character. I just heard this person was like feeding them drugs and pills, and like feeding them honey packs and Viagra, and just doing all type of wicked things to this person that had them like not understanding why they were so sexual. This person really thought that they had a sex addiction, but not understanding that this person had been putting things in their drinks and in their food, and just doing all types of stuff to this person over a period of time that just had them like really acting out, you know? So, ooh. This karmic feminine could have found some sort of evidence that this masculine, your twin or feminine or whatever, flip the roles as you see fit, is getting ready to have a new start with you that you could possibly be expecting, or that there is that your feminine might be expecting. Okay, and this caused this person to do something possibly, oh, I just heard a hit. This person could have contracted somebody to possibly try to put a hit out on you, because they did not want your person to move on with you, to have this fresh start, to for this baby to be born. It's like, because they know that it's a baby supposed to be born to this masculine and to whoever they are with, and they were trying to get this child. You see, they were trying to get the child. They were trying to create a love story with this person. It's like, wow. They really was trying to force a fairy tale ending using divination and magic. They should know by watching all the Disney movies that they wasn't going to win in the end, that the spell was going to be broken. It's like, that's what always happens. Okay, you were protected from this sex magic, or the sex things that this person was putting on your person and possibly trying to get to them to give to you. They also could have tried to get your person to have like a three-way with them or something like that, but you were sexually protected in this situation. You did not agree to this situation. Even if you do like the same sex or whatever, you still did not want to engage with anybody with your twins. Like, you felt like you know, you didn't want to share. And that's the thing, this person didn't mind sharing your person because they only wanted them for the finances anyway. They only wanted them for stability. They only wanted them because they wanted to live a soft princess life, basically, off the back of your person, and at the sake of you, because they wanted to push you out of your own story. Okay, we have karmic lesson. This was a lesson for this person, basically in faith, like never to give up, and you know, to have more confidence. This karmic feminine portrayed themselves to be like this energy, or they could have been like a spoiled brat, you know, where they feel like they were supposed to always get their way. They could have always lived a privileged life, a soft life. Also, because this person was into sex work, possibly for a very long time, so they always had some sort of money. So they looked the part. They looked secure. They looked confident. They looked like a boss. They looked like they was career focused, but they were really a Jezebel. And this Jezebel was trying to be turned into a housewife. Okay, this person was trying to get your person to turn a hoe into a housewife. I'm not saying a hoe can't be a housewife, but I'm just saying in this situation, this person had no intentions of actually being a wife. They just wanted the stability part. They didn't want to be this person's wife. They wanted to be this person's sugar baby or some shit. Yeah, like I said, living in the moment. They wanted to just have their fucking feet kicked up on the beach all the time while this person was working hard, struggling, doing multiple jobs, multiple projects, probably have multiple businesses, multiple side hustles, and this person just lay on their fucking back, pretty much. They found out quickly that this person was trash. They were promised that they were going to have success and happiness with this person, that they were going to be so abundant and do so much great things together and change the world and all these things that this karmic feminine promised this masculine. And they're realizing that all this stuff was cap. They was capping. Like, they were trying to emulate the true queen bee. They were trying to emulate the true counterpart to your divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, there was a Jezebel. All they did was lay on their back, like quite literally. So this masculine wasn't the only one that had their options open. This karmic feminine had their options open too. I'm getting that this masculine had their options open because this feminine had their options open, and they was tired of getting cheated on. Okay, and I'm getting that this feminine really liked feminines anyway. So for them to trap your person if they're the opposite sex, that was weird, because it's like they really wasn't interested in them anyway. But your person is closing the cycle with this Jezebel that like basically poisoned them. This puts me in a mind of like Sleeping Beauty, or is that Snow White with the poison apple? Oh, what just happened? I turned the cards around the wrong way. Hold on. Wow, I just noticed that this creativity with the living it up, this person like literally came up off their sacral energy, for real. Like that they used their sacral energy. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. You're that cat. You're my cat. My puppy is messing with her in the hallway again. Dang, made me forget what I was getting ready to say. I see this trash, and I was saying that this person came up basically off their sacral energy. Okay, I had to pause for a second. My dog was kind of... here you go again. Anyway, golly, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I felt and what I heard. I'm getting this trash energy, and it's like this person laying on their back, and like I was saying, that they basically came up off their sacral energy, you know, using what they got to get what they want. This person could have got like a BBL or something. And I'm hearing that the BBL smell. Like it smells. Like it smelled like trash. Because it reminded me, like, I saw this post earlier how this lady was saying how she had to get her BBL removed because her sit down air smelled like trash. And this trash card and just the energy of this reading made me feel like this is something that caused your person to possibly not want to be laying down with this person no more because they got like some sort of smell to them. Like maybe they have a BBL or maybe they don't. Maybe they just have very poor hygiene, but it's like they're not attracted to your twin in the first place. So it's like they really don't care to be at their best. If they kind of, you probably use it as a deterrent, so your person probably won't want to sleep with them. It's like, because I'm getting it, like your person wants to make this work. Like they was all in for this situation. They were working, they were being loyal, but because this person wasn't loyal, they started not being loyal, and that's probably could have been how they met you. So it's like when you came into the picture, this karmic feminine wanted to pull their strings and basically pull this person back in because they kind of figured that you was the one, you know. So they wanted to start this destiny swap thing. They want to feel like they was better than you, even though they like energetically knew about you this whole entire time. It's like they were always in secret competition with you, even though they had never met you, hadn't even encountered you yet. Yeah, this person, they was all up in their feelings way before you had ever came into this masculine's picture. It's like if they hadn't been on no F stuff, like this masculine, you guys probably wouldn't have never came into contact with one another. It's like you guys came into alignment with each other because this person needed an escape. If they would have treated your person correctly, you probably wouldn't have gotten this opportunity to be with them. Yeah, happily single. This person could have been pretending like they was single, acting like they was happily single, act like they was doing them and dating, stress-free, you know, but they was really in a secret relationship with this person. But it's also like they could have been keeping it a secret because they was embarrassed. They was embarrassed because this person that they had tied themselves down to was very selfish and stubborn, very arrogant. They was always in their pride and ego, and it's like they didn't really talk to this person sweet. Like your person was the one that was sweet. This karmic feminine could have been loud and boisterous and like embarrassed them and like all type of things. Like they was really embarrassing. So it's like if this person would have treated them right, the divine probably would have let them keep this person and just let you have another counterpart. But because this person mistreated them so bad, oh, excuse me, constantly having this person going through cycles and triggers and lessons and all this thing, no, they decided to give your person a fresh start as a reward for putting up with this person because they got tricked. They could have felt like this person was expecting. They could be finding out that none of these, if they have children with this person, they could be finding out that none of the children that they thought that they had with this person are actually theirs. Because this person was too selfish and self-absorbed. They only cared about themselves. They didn't really care about how they treated your person in this relationship. Since we're talking about this karmic partner, I'm going to go ahead and pull some of my karmic messages. And then I think I'm going to end it after that. Okay, let's get some energy for this karmic feminine, this karmic partner. What are some of the things that this karmic partner done to this masculine in this connection? What is the reason why my collective is being granted the opportunity to be with this person? Like, what did this karmic feminine and masculine do to the divine collective's counterpart that allowed them the opportunity to even connect with them this lifetime? Because you guys probably weren't even supposed to come together this lifetime. You know, they were supposed to. It's like, it's almost given like this karmic partner was being offered a chance to be with your twin for this life. But they messed it up. They came into this lifetime with animosity. I put you in the freezer. Okay, so I'm getting that this karmic feminine put you in the freezer, collective. Whoever's viewing this video, I'm not sure about cross-watchers. Sorry, I know I said that wrong. Or, you know, it could be cross-watch energy. You know, flip the roles as you see fit. You're watching this video for a reason. If it resonates, or you just being nosy. But yeah, they put you in a freezer because they did not want this masculine to be able to move forward with you. They wanted this your twin to see you as a burden, as basically as everything that they were. They didn't want you to succeed and surpass them, so that your twin would see you in a better light. They were parading around in your energy, in your queen bee, secure and confident boss bitch, career focused energy, and they didn't want you to be seen in that light, so they put you in a freezer. Anything else? Okay, I hired someone to unalive you, and this is exactly this creative action that this person took that could be getting ready to land them in jail, because some evidence has been found. The bottom said I was supposed to MDK you, and I bet that they were, because they hired somebody to do it and they wanted to do it themselves. But I just heard they wouldn't bust a grape. They talk a big talk. I put blockages on your love life, and this is what they were doing to your twin. They put blockages on your twin so that they would end up settling for them. They could have lied about a son belonging to your masculine. Or this is about a masculine. They lied about a son that you shared with this person. I was supposed to rob you. Yeah, they was trying to rob your twin. And they were supposed to rob you too. They were supposed to rob you of this love story, and they was trying to rob your twin of their finances, of their basically their life, because they wanted this person to be a martyr for them, to basically work their fingers to the bone to provide some sort of life for them, like they owed them something. They had your twin in a guise of they owed them, like they kept guilt and shame over this person's head. They could have helped them when they was down on their luck, and it's like this person constantly holds this over this person's head, like not ever letting them repay this debt. I have an incestuous relationship with my mother / father. Wow, and it could very much be this karmic partner. This could be what they suffered when they was a child, and this could also be why they were so freaking spoiled and privileged, because they was being spoiled. So to keep this this abuse and whatever was happening in his home under wraps, had them feeling like this shit was normal, and so they could constantly treat masculines like this, like masculines are supposed to take care of them, but they don't really like masculines. They really prefer the same sex, but they use masculines as a meal ticket. Okay, they did fraud, and possibly in your name and or your masculine's name, but I'm getting, it says husband, so they could have did fraud in your masculine's name. I'm only with you for the money. Exactly what I just said. They was only with this person for the money. This karmic is responsible for gang stalking you and or your person. They said that they were supposed to basically pick you up and take you somewhere against your will. I'm not laughing. I'm just don't want to say these words. You were a target, but you escaped. How? Like, right. They were supposed to do all these things to you. But like I said, you're divinely protected. All this magic or manipulation that this person had been doing on other feminines that could have come into this masculine's life, that could have potentially been divine partners or soulmates for this person, you were the only one that none of these things worked on. This person was successfully able to get this masculine to throw away any and everybody that they said. But for you, for some reason, this masculine, your twin, your feminine, cannot let go of you. And they want to know how. How did you escape my magic? Like, they feel like they've been doing this forever. Yeah. So they could have had an incestuous relationship with their father. And it says, I poisoned you. That's what they mean. Like, how did you escape this? Because I did the most and you still made it out, you know? I only want to control you. And I think it's the last card. Yeah, this feminine only wants to control your person. Only wants to control their money. They wanted control over you as well, meaning like why they even offered this threesome in the first business. They wanted to try to have control over you and your twin. It's given like this person got a little cocky, got a little greedy. It's like they already had control over your twin, and since they knew that you guys are divine counterparts, they thought that they was gonna do their big one and have both of y'all under their control, being a martyr, manifesting, so that they could live life to the fullest and have their feet kicked up. They thought that they was going to be able to use both of you guys as a martyr, but you literally came in and shut this whole shit down, like this whole situation. Like, they want to know, how did you do this? It's like, because you're divinely guided and protected. Like, this is your actual twin. You probably would have never been summoned if they had been treating this person right. It's like something activated in them where they called out for a change. They called out for real love, true love, and that's where you came in, and they were no longer able to control this person. Let's see, do we have any advice? Do you have any advice for the twins at this time? Let's see, I don't know what cards I want to use. I think I need to get some affirmation cards or something cracking. I'm going to use this Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see if we can get some good advice out of these cards. And then we're going to end the reading. It's going all over the place. Ooh, somebody just made a powerful move. I just saw it on the bottom. I heard you walked away. You walked away from this situation and allowed it to basically play out and unfold like it was supposed to, which was allow for the light to be shown down on this karmic partner, so this person could understand who is the real person that they were supposed to make this a lifelong vow with. Okay. Ooh, and powerful moves at the bottom again. It's like you got the key to this person's heart, you know. So it's like you was playing chess, not checkers. This karmic feminine, they was playing checkers. They had been so successful with keeping other people away from this, away from your twin, that they thought that you was gonna be like a walk in the park for real. So what's the advice? You could be seeing a lot of birds. That's going to be your confirmation that this union is getting ready to come together. Also, the number 25 could be significant, or the number 7. So 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 hours, 7 minutes. I don't know, but maybe like in a week, something's going to be changing. Maybe you're going to receive some sort of sign or message or communication from your person with the birds of a feather. Birds of a feather flock together. Call of the muse. You are this person's muse. So it's like while you're waiting for this person to come back or whatever, you are being guided to dance, use your creativity, build on your foundation, so that when your masculine comes in, you already doing something, and then they can just add to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it'll help you to keep moving forward, because the more you move forward with your twin in mind, with the union in mind, like the more to come together, more come into fruition, like because you're acting as if it already is, instead of pining over your twin and being sad and wondering when they come back. Act like they already there. Act like they on a business trip or something, and you working on yourself. You getting the house in order. You getting your body in order. You getting your mind in order. You doing your shadow work. You drinking your water. You know, you're doing your self-care. You're organizing and you're planning, and you know, like, do the things that you will be doing if this person was in your life right now, if y'all were in union right now, which you are. So what the divine wants you to do is feel that. Feeling the world. This is your world, so feel it. Okay? This is your reality. This is your foundation with your person. The uncharted sea. It's almost like be delusional. It's like you are used to having faith. Now this faith is requiring you to push yourself more into having more faith. So it's like be delusional. I'm hearing that you're spoiled, that you cry to the divine, and then the divine gives you whatever you want. And this time you cried out, and it just ain't doing what it's supposed to do. Is because this is going to require a lot more patience, a lot more faith, and a lot more praying, and a lot more of everything that you have learned over the course of your life. Because this is what you have been training for. You have been training for this battle with this demonic entity that is trying to basically steal your love story. Roots of abundance. Yes, this has something to do with the healing of your ancestors, of your bloodline. You guys are supposed to start a divine lineage together. So it's like this is affecting your roots, your abundance. This whole situation with this feminine, they are interfering in your divine birth